Got two things going. Okay, you guys, I've Casey here, and she is going to be running the first team that has ever been created inside the Future of Leadership event. We have been testing this with the Billion Dollar Impact Parties. Phil Harrington, he has been helping us with showcasing the connector community, and then we had Jean Green showcasing Oh Snap storytelling, and we had Laura Diaz doing her Peru retreats and travel and retreats, and it's been so fun. And then I was like, hey, who wants to run a team at the Future of Leadership event? And then Crystal says, I am game. So Crystal, okay, tell everyone who you are, what you're doing in the world, and what is your team, and why are you excited about it?
Yes. Hi. Thank you, Stacey. I am so excited because like we were just talking about before this is I get to play. I'm so excited to play and just to have a little bit of fun because I'm an introvert. I tend to be more serious. And so I'm so excited for this. I am a business strategist for authors and speakers, and my team is Team Voices for Good.
Love that. And you were telling me you've done like runs or races and stuff, and so you immediately just like got it. Can you maybe share kind of what that epiphany was?
Yeah, so I remember, and this was something I've done like since a kid. I remember doing it with my grandma for something for work. It was like a marathon, and there were all of these different teams. Like her business, her company, got all of their teams and all of their employees. Right, formed a team, and then they brought all of their family members, and then we went for a run, walk. Like there were kids, strollers, whatever. Right, and you pledged so many, you collected pledges and then you walked for so much time based on the pledges, kind of a thing. And I remember doing that, like I said, since an early age. And so then as I got older and I started getting into like advocacy and stuff, I
Mhm.
remember the very first time I ran my own chapter of anything was for raising awareness for postpartum depression for moms.
Mhm.
And a bunch of us got together. And I remember the day so well, going to the park and having all of the kids and just feeling unified
Mhm.
was just such an experience. So yeah, I'm so excited about this.
And this is what's so fun about the Do the Thing playground, right? And being able to just say, like, I have an idea. Do we want to test it? We test it really small, right? And then all
Mhm.
of a sudden, like yesterday, I'm like, hey, I think it was like 10 o'clock. I was in Avery, had her intention into action Zoom. And it's funny, we're all playing with each other in these different spaces, right? Because we're buying from the auctions, And so I'm in her group, and Mare's there, Michelle Parker's there, and then all of a sudden this idea of like elevating the teams came out, and then I mentioned it to the playground. I'm like, hey, do you guys want to meet? It was like at 4 o'clock or something, in the afternoon. 20 more than 20 of us like came on and we're like talking about this idea. And it's like now all of a sudden, like I see like this being like this is the future of leadership is how do we just like move fast, experiment, play, unite together, and just like have fun while we're creating an impact, while we're making money, while we're getting our voices out in the world. Isn't that so fun?
So fun. And actually it's not just that, but it was a catalyst almost for me. It was like being in the playground gave me permission to just do it messy and make a mistake and not try to perfect it before I launch it to the world. And that is so huge. And so I take that across everything, like having conversations, networking, trying out, some does the tech work? Like, do you want my offer? Do you like my offer? What should I add to my offer? Like all sorts of different things that you don't do as an entrepreneur when you're out there by yourself, just, creating and launching.
So good. Oh my gosh. So, with that, what I love about that too, Crystal, and what you're saying, especially because you're working with like authors and speakers, it's like your message, like they need to hear, right? So, it's so much bigger than us, right? We have to get out of our own way. But when we get out of our own way, now it's like imagine who needs that day, that moment. I mean, you could be saving somebody's like life, really, when you think about that.
Yes. Yes. And that is the goal. Ultimately, is we're here to
Yeah.
make an impact.
Yeah.
And Yeah.
So
Oh, I
good.
love it.
Okay, so for anyone that hasn't heard yet about the Future of Leadership event, what are you excited about? What are you looking forward to? And then how do you think maybe your team can play in that environment? And by the way, if you guys want to be on Crystal's team, join her.
Yes, yes. And then I have a couple questions for you too.
Yeah,
I would like
yeah,
you to answer.
yeah.
I am most looking forward to obviously creating the impact, but aside from that, I think it is just being in the room
Mm.
because you never know. I had no idea yesterday that I would be a team captain today and so excited about this project, right? I had no idea, but I was in the room. I was around the right people at the right time, and look at what's unfolding. So that is literally the thing that I'm most excited for is I don't even know. I'm so excited for what I don't know is waiting for me.
So good. And so, yeah, so for those of you that want to join Crystal's team, reach out to her, let her know it's going to be inside the bigger Future of Leadership event, which is great because like sometimes in bigger spaces it's good to have more intimate groups inside of it, and then Crystal will be there probably giving you the rundown, of what's happening and things like that. You might even have a call sign, and like different things. We're going to
We got
bring
some
some
fun
fun.
things going.
Yeah, we're gonna bring some fun into it. So, okay, any parting words for people watching? Anything that you want to make sure everyone knows, or anything, yeah, helpful? That would be great.
Yeah, I was just hoping that you could help explain for anyone in my community or anyone else out there listening what exactly is the playground? Because I keep
Oh.
talking about it, and like that's the first question that people are asking me.
Yeah, it's so funny because when it started with like do the thing has been this like 5-year experiment where I was like, how do I help people do the thing, get over their mental baggage, and just be able to move, right? And what I discovered was it's that we can't do it alone. We have to stop operating in a silo, and we also sometimes need to find new rooms to be in because our friends and our family and our regular support network, even though we feel like we're supported, we're not if we have bigger goals. We still can be friends with them, they can still be our support groups, but we also need to seek out those rooms that have the same goal as us, which is why the Future of Leadership is so powerful because they're all different rooms with different goals. Now, what the playground is, it almost like takes that environment where like we're in there, we're playing together, we all have the same goal where we're wanting to get our voices out, we want to get our businesses out, we're participating in the Do the Thing challenges, we're hosting and participating in people parties, and then we're getting confident to go into every comfort circle, which is our comfort zone. And also, the playground is now a part of this $1 billion impact that we're doing, where my vision is to unite millions of communities around the same goal. And so, the more that I help people create their own community and activate their community through these frameworks that we have and get their voices out in a big way, the more we're going to be able to create $1 billion of impact. And we have a really cool vehicle that does that. So, we have everything that we need. We have the people, we have the framework to do it, and we have the vehicle. And so that's what the playground is. We're playing with how could we do this together? How could we all unite together? At the same time, you're growing your business. We're all in there together. We're launching our books, we're networking, it's like a funner networking because we're doing our own goals. So we're getting out of our comfort zone, we're trying new things. And so that is the playground.
Yeah, and supporting one another and helping each other grow while we're learning. I was thinking about it today. It's almost like I don't like there's no school, there's no manual, there's no like college for how to like run your own business, right? Like there's business school, but it's like it's not the same thing. This is it. This is where you get to go and like practice. This is like the internship almost. Like I don't know. I love it. I love it so much. Um if someone can't attend the event live, can
Mhm.
they still contribute?
Yeah, so pretty much there's a lot of sessions in there. So, it's from 9 to 4 each day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and then Thursday is the celebration where we're doing the $1 billion impact party. And so every hour is almost like a new room. We're bringing in different speakers. It's going to be super fun in that way. And so I'm trying to think about contribute. They'll definitely be able to listen to the replay. I'm not exactly sure if I'm activating a group or not around it, but most likely I'll be doing something after the event. But yeah.
Yeah, because the we're supporting the dance marathon,
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
right?
contribute to the dance marathon. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. Yes. Oh, that's a great question. Good, Crystal. Okay, thanks. Yeah. Contribute. Yeah. Let's think about that. How could still, I mean, you could donate money directly to them. That would be great. I need to have that ready. So thank you. This is the playground, by the way. It's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let me make sure people can donate, even though they're not there. So that'll be great. But I might want to think about like if they can't buy something at one of the sessions and if it's one of those where like multiple people can buy, like, is there a way people could buy after? That would be a really
Mhm.
great question for me to think about. So, yeah, thank you. So, yeah,
Awesome.
I would say,
Awesome.
yeah, you could still donate money. If you heard about an offer that's sold and you want to get access, we could see, what this is still the messy part that we're figuring out, essentially.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it. Okay. And then for joining the team, and I'm literally just bringing you questions that people have been asking
Yeah.
me because I've been asking everybody to join my team. And I'm like, you know what? These are going to make great questions for tomorrow with Stacey.
I
So,
love it. It's so good.
um, what does it mean to play? What does it mean to join a team?
Yeah, great question. I love that. And so, yeah, like feel free, like everything is about your own comfort zone, right? Imagine coming into like people fly, like thousands of miles to meet the people that we're curating for this virtual event. And a lot of times when you're flying to events, you're still not really meeting people, in big ways. And so the nice thing about having the team inside the bigger experience is you're going to bond through the event. And so if you're on Crystal's team, most likely she'll have like a little WhatsApp group or something where you guys can be communicating and, and basically doing it that way. And so in the Future of Leadership event, you almost have Crystal as your guide. And then at the event, you'll basically almost be a part. It's like a sense of, I think Mayor said this, it's like a sense of belonging, inside of it and fun because we actually don't know what to expect. Like the team captains are going to make whatever they want. Like there's no rules really, other than like, let's create a safe space for people to be able to connect. So the team captains can, almost like we're creating it in this event.
Awesome. And
Yeah.
for example, what I did is I am just asking everyone to commit to come on Thursday
Oh, perfect.
between, the time I will be there the whole time and we're going to
Yeah.
have the whole team there and the whole like thing. And so at least at that event, and then when they register, they can see, anything else that they can pop
Everything.
into, other things that we might create along the way, because I do have some ideas. But yeah.
Yeah, I love that. And then, yeah, and then I guess if you have your team there, then we'll be auctioning something off so they could be there to support you as well, which would be really cool too.
So cool.
Yeah. So, okay, guys, well, that is what we're doing. Future of Leadership, People Party Palooza. Share your team name again and like, what are you like? What's like, come do like a little call out, like, join this team.
Come join Team Voices for Good. We need you inside of the playground, inside of the Future of Leadership event. We are going to crush the future of leadership and we are going to make such a big impact for children.
So good. All right, you guys. We'll see you at the Future of Leadership event. Do the thing. Don't wait for opportunity. Create it. Bye. Yay, that's so fun.
Awesome. Thank you.
But
That was
we're still
exactly what I
live.
wanted.
Oh wait, no, we're not live. That's right. We're live there. We're live here. Where are we live? No, that was so fun. Oh my, are you coming to the next one? We're doing a welcome call for the new playground members.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, cool. I'll send this to you. Yeah. Okay. I'll
Perfect.
see you in a minute. Okay,
Thank you so
bye.
much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.